Have you ever pondered over the real essence of forgiveness and love in our lives? These are not just words, but they are powerful tools that have the potential to transform our lives in ways we could never imagine. Picture them as two sides of the same coin, each holding its own significance but together forming a complete whole. Forgiveness at its core is about releasing the weight of the past. It's about breaking free from the shackles of resentment and anger that hinder our progress. It's about choosing peace over conflict, understanding over bitterness, and compassion over hostility. On the other hand, love is the force that binds us together. It's the thread that weaves through our lives, connecting us to each other and to the world around us. It's about opening ourselves to experience the joy, the pain, the laughter, and the tears that come with being human. Love, in its purest form, is an expression of acceptance, understanding, and deep connection. While they may seem like separate entities, forgiveness and love are deeply intertwined. One cannot truly love without the ability to forgive, and one cannot fully forgive without the presence of love. They act as pillars that support our emotional well-being and personal growth. In our journey towards personal development, these two elements play a significant role. They teach us to let go of what no longer serves us, to embrace the beauty of the present, and to open our hearts to the possibilities of the future. They help us to heal, to grow, and to flourish. But it's not always easy. It takes courage to forgive those who have hurt us and to love without conditions. It requires strength to let go of old grudges and to open our hearts to new experiences. It demands wisdom to understand that forgiveness is not about forgetting, but about learning, and that love is not about possession, but about freedom. These concepts, as simple as they sound, have profound effects on our lives. So, how do we truly understand them? What if we told you that forgiveness is less about others and more about your own peace? Let's take a moment to break down this powerful concept. Imagine forgiveness as a gift that you give to yourself. Yes, it's not primarily about the person who wronged you, but about your own well-being, your own peace of mind. So what does this gift look like? It's a package of serenity, of releasing the burden of resentment or anger that you've been carrying. It's about letting go of the chains that bind you to past hurts, freeing yourself to live in the present and look forward to the future. Now, you might be thinking, but if I forgive, doesn't that mean I'm saying what they did was okay? This is a common misconception about forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't mean you're condoning the action or forgetting the pain it caused. It doesn't even mean you have to reconcile with the person who hurt you. Instead, forgiveness is about acknowledging the pain, understanding the impact it had on you, and then making a conscious decision to not let it control your life anymore. It's a process of self-healing, a journey towards inner peace. And here's the beautiful thing about this journey. As you travel, you'll find that forgiveness also clears the path for love. Not just love for others, but most importantly, love for yourself. Because when you forgive, you're saying to yourself, I matter, my peace matters more than holding on to this hurt. It's like a deep cleansing breath for your soul, washing away the grudges and resentments that have clouded your heart, making room for love, compassion, and understanding to take root. So the next time you're wrestling with whether or not to forgive, remember this. You're not doing it for them, you're doing it for you. Because you deserve to live a life free from the shackles of past hurts, a life filled with love and inner peace. True forgiveness isn't about the other person, it's about setting yourself free. Often we confuse love with attachment. So, what is love really? It's a question that poets, philosophers, and thinkers have grappled with for centuries. Love is an expansive emotion, a universal human experience that encompasses a multitude of feelings and connections. It's more than just a romantic sentiment, it's a profound bond that can exist between friends, family members, and even with ourselves. Let's start with self-love. This isn't about vanity or self-obsession. It's about recognizing your worth, your strengths, and also your weaknesses. It's about taking care of your mental, emotional, and physical health. Self-love is the foundation of personal growth and well-being. When we love ourselves, we set boundaries that protect us, we make healthier choices, and we are more resilient in the face of adversity. Then, there's the love we share with others. The love between friends, the love within families, the love between partners. Each form of love is unique, yet they all carry a common thread, a deep sense of care, respect, and appreciation for the other person. This love encourages us to support and uplift those around us, to celebrate their successes and comfort them in their struggles. And then there's unconditional love. a love that transcends boundaries and conditions. It's the kind of love that accepts and embraces others for exactly who they are. It's a love that's patient, forgiving, and compassionate. Unconditional love can be challenging to cultivate, but it's immensely rewarding. Love is not just about feeling good, it's about growth, it's about connection, it's about transcending our individual selves and experiencing something greater. Love pushes us to become better versions of ourselves, to expand our perspectives, and to deepen our understanding of the world around us. Love is also a powerful catalyst for healing. It allows us to forgive, to let go of past hurts, and to move forward with hope and optimism. Love, in all its forms, is a transformative force that can bring about profound changes in our lives. Love is a boundless force that fuels our existence and growth. Do forgiveness and love intersect? Let's explore. When we speak of love and forgiveness, we often see them as distinct elements, separate entities within our emotional spectrum. But what if I told you that they are not only closely linked, but they are actually intertwined, each one nurturing and enhancing the other in a timeless dance of emotional growth and understanding? Imagine love as a garden. In this garden, the seeds of understanding, compassion, and empathy are sown. These seeds grow into beautiful flowers, each one representing a different facet of love. But like any garden, it's not immune to weeds. Misunderstandings, hurt, and resentment can creep in, threatening to choke the vibrant blooms of love. This is where forgiveness steps in, like a diligent gardener, tending to the garden of love. Forgiveness is the act of pulling out these weeds, of clearing away the hurt and resentment, allowing the flowers of love to breathe and flourish once again. But the relationship between love and forgiveness is not a one-way street. Love, in its purest form, fosters forgiveness. When we truly love someone, we understand their fallibility, their human capacity to make mistakes. And it's this understanding, this deep-rooted love, that makes forgiveness possible. On the other side of the coin, forgiveness deepens love. When you forgive someone, you're not just letting go of the hurt they've caused, you're also opening your heart to them again, allowing love to flow freely. Forgiveness peels away the layers of pain and resentment, revealing the raw, vulnerable core of love that lies beneath. It's a beautiful interplay, a dance between two of the most powerful emotions we can experience. Each one, love and forgiveness, deepening and enhancing the other in an endless cycle of emotional growth. So, do forgiveness and love intersect? Absolutely. They are not just intersecting, they are entwining, each one nurturing and enhancing the other in a beautiful dance of emotional growth and understanding. Forgiveness and love are two sides of the same coin, each enhancing the other. So, how do we learn to forgive and love genuinely? First and foremost, it's important to remember that forgiveness and love are not just emotions, but actions. We must actively choose to forgive and love, even when it's hard. It's like planting a seed and tending to it daily. The results might not be immediate, but with patience and consistency, the seed will grow. One practical step is to practice empathy. Try to see things from the other person's perspective. This can help you understand their actions, which in turn can make forgiveness easier. It's not about excusing their actions, but about understanding them. Another step is to let go of resentment. Holding on to bitterness only hurts you. It's like carrying a heavy burden. By forgiving, you're not saying that what happened was okay. You're simply choosing to let go of the weight and free yourself. In terms of love, it starts with self-love. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take time for self-care. Nurture your own needs and desires. When you love yourself, it becomes easier to love others. Similarly, self-forgiveness is crucial. We all make mistakes. Instead of beating yourself up, learn from these mistakes and forgive yourself. This can be a difficult step, but it's essential for personal growth. And remember, it's okay to set boundaries. Forgiveness and love does not mean allowing others to treat you poorly. You can forgive someone and still choose to distance yourself. It's about protecting your own peace and well-being. Lastly, practice gratitude. Focus on the good in people and in life. This can help cultivate a more forgiving and loving mindset. It's a simple step, but it can have a profound impact. Remember, learning to forgive and love is a journey, not a destination. Embrace it wholeheartedly and watch your life transform.
Do 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 do.